This was the worst spot you missed.
Oh! That's intense.
For tonight.
She's cute. I have to go though.
Best like VTuber artist.
Was that a fucking?
Oh man, I thought you said something else. I'm not gonna repeat it though.
Yeah, you have voice mod.
I just turned it on.
I like her. I like them. It's so cute.
So she'll be here momentarily.
Oh, did she?
Which form should I be?
Ah, your regular form.
Understood.
And or spider form. Which have you?
I will be a spiper.
I think Lich is here. Today.
Yes.
And that was our team, right? Am I missing anyone?
Mason.
We need Dars and we need
Mason,
Mason.
that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, we need Mason.
Let me see if Jay's in. I don't see him, but we'll say he's with us.
Yeah.
I messed up.
I'm a spider.
Lich crashed out in the assembly, so we'll just kind of say he's totally here. Dars is totally here.
Yeah.
I did it as a spider behind you.
Oh, you did? Fuck yeah. I love 14. It's so sick. I love 14, bro. I want to play more. I might just play, do all the trials and shit, I think.
Yeah.
Next Friday.
Dawn Trail is...
Dawn Trail Early Access is Friday.
Friday?
Yeah, this
And
coming
it comes
Friday.
July 2nd, right? Can you still pre-order and get the free access?
Yeah. If you pre-order before the early access is
I
out.
believe as long as you do it beforehand, yes.
I'm gonna get on that tonight.
Sucker!
Yo.
Tonight.
Yeah, we get on that shit.
Tonight.
I wanna get on that grand adventure.
Yeah, Grand Trail into the dawn.
Grand Trail. Yeah.
Well, if we already went to the
time
moon,
here,
we
dawn.
do need to go to the sun.
Wait, we're gonna go to the
Silly.
sun?
No, that's just me joking about it being called Dawn Trail.
Ascension.
I did not miss this place.
It is as gloomy as we remembered.
And she's excited. Look at that.
Let's get the cargo back in.
Sounds good. Great. All of the
And
blue
hope
skies
our
are gone.
fellows aren't all dead somehow.
Yeah. By the way, Val,
This
just
one
put
does
it out there.
not
Definitely want to go
the
back.
screaming inside.
Okay.
Because
Summer.
good at first sight.
Cool.
Cool.
This is beautiful. I feel like I can sleep there.
I'll take you to a different hive next time.
All right. Man, I did not miss this place. Could have stayed out just a tad bit longer.
Was comfortable.
Good to see you! Oh, hey, it's the hunter that wanted to talk to you.
Hello.
No. Wait, do you know these people?
Yes, before they came here, I passed by their camp. Me
Well,
with 2
where'd
others.
you law went off to?
We went to one
short
of
excursion.
We went to visit some of my people to get me properly mended.
I see. Well, you look good as new. I mean, I see. Well, I
Basically.
hope your troubles weren't like rough or anything.
It was as good as it could be considering the
Just
circumstances.
Long. So shit happened. Got it.
I see. Well, I'm glad you're back, and I'm pretty sure you already know where your comrades are. They're still at the tavern, from my understanding. We were actually heading there right now to grab some breakfast. So if you don't mind the extra company.
Not at all.
Feel free to.
Alright, that's it there now.
Have to drop stuff off.
Although I really told my wife I needed to get her some milk, and she's like demanding it. I don't know why.
There's a lot of things that one can do with milk, so.
I mean, true. I mean, she wanted to make something like a pie or something. Perhaps maybe when she's done, I'll bring it over for everyone to have. She probably makes the best pie around.
Sounds lovely.
Do you have a favorite, by the way? I'm just wondering.
Alas, I cannot eat most cuisine. I have to eat things raw.
I see. Well, maybe I could figure she could cook up something for you.
That would be quite
If
nice.
she makes anything. You just gotta let me know later what that would be, and then maybe I'll see if she can do it.
Any kind of raw meat? Pretty much.
Okay, maybe I'll ask her to make it like a steak pie or something.
I'll handle the horses. Feel free to report.
The one.
Okay. I'd like to talk to you when we do get a chance, but I know it's going to be hard, considering.
We'll talk later.
Okay. Well, bam! Good as new. I should probably change back. Hi! I'm gonna change back now. I probably should have done that.
It's on the table.
Nope!
I didn't give details. I just said he crashed at our place.
Ta-da!
Viv, I don't know how else to put this, but I feel like you should know. Stark's still in a coma, but his magic's doing some stuff. Like wind.
So,
Like there's a current
Darkly
around
stuff?
him. I'm just telling you. I guess. I don't know. I'm just letting you know over the week, something changed.
probably a new milestone?
Something's better than
Take pancakes and orange juice.
maybe. I don't know. Still asleep. Just letting you know. Stuff
Thank
happened
you.
over the week.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Oh, you were aiming her close. Where's your computer?
Where's a teacher? Hi.
You feeling better?
Probably
Much.
upstairs.
Yay! You look more radiant. So yay!
Thank you. There's actually
This
something I'm
isn't
really
even
excited to
the
show off later. But I'm just
extent.
gonna keep my stamina in case.
Give me a second.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Thank you.
Enjoy your
meal. So far, there's
not much.
Just keep working in progress.
You seem to be a lot better too. Hey, Jamie! Thank you!
Excuse me.
Oh, pardon, pardon.
This one was helpful.
Oh yeah,
It was good.
very much.
Keep getting breakfast.
We'll wait for a professor to come down.
I suppose.
We'll report.
Yes.
Unless they're in a meeting.
Hard to know.
Could be a bit of both.
Hey,
Yeah.
I was just talking about him.
I
He's
did
awake.
want to say, by the way, I'm sorry about what the bee said. They
Everybody gets the orange.
they don't really understand how stuff
He
works up here.
needs a medic.
And all things
And
considered,
painkillers.
what you were able to do was really impressive. At least to me.
Still have supplies.
I appreciate you saving my life.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
That is how I see it.
He's awake, and I don't
He
know.
was in the right.
Okay.
I need to work on my beneficial properties.
Well, why not consider joining Med Squad then? It'd be a good excuse to try it out
There's
on
enough of
much.
you.
That's not why. I'm saying that it would give you the avenue to practice on less severe injuries.
Enjoy your meal.
Then you can build yourself up.
Yes, young man. What can I get for you?
If you orange juice and a
Want to be readily available for
Besides, once you do actually, really figure it out, you're gonna be healing circles around us. But you need to actually kind of hit the dirt and work on it.
You know, Vic, you did pretty good, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Saved my ass a few times.
Sewing her legs on backwards. Yes, very good.
It's an entirely different
Join
species,
the
Vic.
escort.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Maybe talk to Octavia a bit.
Hmm.
She has far more experience. Maybe she can talk me into it.
Maybe. If not, I'll just keep pestering you about it. Maybe get the girls together, make a whole cheerleading squad.
Cheerleading?
Yeah! There's a lot of really fun things we could do.
For the most part, everyone seems to be satisfied with the
Hi!
benefits that you students have been.
How did it go? I'm guessing it went
Really good!
And I
Actually, great in a lot of other ways. It could have been disastrous if we actually didn't go.
That's good then.
Mm.
Oh, I guess you got someone to help heal you?
Oh yeah, Needle, was really good. Not as good as Beesling, but definitely impressive considering they never worked on me before.
Who's the pink hair lady?
It must be a
Hi,
good,
I'm the
it
giant
must be
spider!
Good, medical things overall then.
Thank you.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
Yes, young man. What can I get for you?
They were adept.
So this is what you're looking in your regular
Inhuman snowy form. Interesting.
Oh yeah!
Interesting.
Aye.
Well, pleasure. I'll talk to you later.
How are things here?
Bye!
Any developments?
Somewhat.
It's been kind of slow.
Things are starting to die down with the rumor mill. And people yelling at us.
Thank God.
Yeah, we've been
Typical.
helping out around town.
That's good.
A brief outrage and then silence.
My eye tracking isn't
Without us,
working.
was done
Why?
be destroyed.
I'm gonna go check on my squad. Baby, you still feeling alright after the whole trip?
Oh yeah.
Good to hear.
I am thirsty though. Long day.
Something to drink.
Oh yeah. Take care of yourself, Vic.
How did Reese do?
Really good, actually.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
That's good.
Welcome back, you guys.
Number 3 did real well.
She was actually pretty invaluable considering what went down.
Yeah.
I was just worried that. Yeah.
No, she was
Just worried
very
her memory might have
respectful.
affected her. Yeah.
That's why I wanted
That's
to
good
go.
though.
You have a good breakfast, Viv.
Yep, yep.
No, I think she found something. And they need more pieces to it.
Besides refilling the
Wait, did she say that? I didn't hear that. I didn't. Are you sure that that was said next to me? I don't know. There were so many people talking to me.
Oh, you're continue writing things.
It was a team.
Ooh!
It was the solo hunting that I took from the tavern.
I'll just walk in that direction then, because if you guys heard it, then I probably would have. It's fine. It's fine. Bev was distracted or something.
Hunters coming by, report blabbing about their accomplishments with their quest and stuff.
Peek. Wrong one.
Some mention of goblins.
Peek. I struck out all again. Peek. Oh.
You good standing on your
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
They all ride a chaotic bunch.
Why? Well.
Stark's hot.
One way to put it, it's very different.
Hot. He looks very hot.
Represents your.
That means.
You represent your squad.
Yep.
As leadership.
Me.
You?
Me.
Okay, cool. We're having a meeting. Can you? Hey, we're gathering. Meeting.
Alright.
I was just wondering if...
Happy birthday, Sky!
Hello, whoever is the leader. Meeting time.
Mention to your classmate.
You mean for my excursion, right? Or my squad?
Huh?
The mission I was just on?
And the professors want us to meet, like, leadership. I don't know
Oh,
who's
that's Rana.
here present to be your leader.
That's Rana. Rana, leader meeting with Zachary over there. I thought that it was for the mission that I was just on.
Stark needs to eat really bad, so fuck the leader meeting for him.
I'm gonna go. I'll go feed him.
I was looking. Are my eyes closed? That was the whole thing. I was looking for you to get you to come here.
Voices said, you know.
Hello. Can I get a meal that's good for someone who just woke up from a coma? So like something really light, like rice.
What I wanted you to go to.
Give me a moment.
All of the above.
I don't believe I've interacted
Did
with
someone
him
wake up?
Yeah.
You have actually. I was a giant spider at the time.
Well, not as much. No. What I meant was since I've come here, I haven't seen you.
Oh, some rice.
Thank you so much. Yes, but I am treating someone. I will be back with you later.
Grab some food, that's fine. Take your time.
And I'm sorry about that.
Thank you. Hello. Food.
I haven't seen any trouble down there.
You guys handle
Do you mind taking it down where I can sit?
Nope. I don't mind at all.
It's been 2 weeks now that
I wasn't sure if you were gonna go down, honestly.
Like to walk a bit on my own 2 feet.
Yeah, understandable.
Even it's
Oh.
dark?
Did you want me to take the shield?
Hot!
Hello, Dita.
Oh.
Dita, is anyone
And
from
the
your
other
squad
side, if
or anyone else around?
they are near
I'll go put my shield.
the end of their journey. I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case.
Need extra
It's
help.
sad,
Yeah.
of course, but
I mean,
there's nothing much I can do.
For the 2 weeks, I've been handling.
It's alright. Zephyrs has me.
We were gone for a week.
Yeah, but we've been back.
Thank you, though.
Besides the hunting you've been helping me with, I've been completing quests for the guild.
His least can do.
Trying to at least get my reputation back up.
So I'm hopeful, but
You're not the one that needs to go
if
for it.
things don't turn out the way I hope
And I
it
took a
would,
nice little outside
it's
journey.
something that I'll just have to
Took a
accept.
nice
Let's take a seat here.
seat and
Thank
rest
you,
in the
Morgan.
bush.
Oh.
We'll see. Maybe one day she'll come trotting down the door. As if nothing has happened.
Hi, Green Man.
Hello, Jamie.
Good morning to you.
Stark, what's going on? Why are you all green?
Just be
To be
happy that
honest,
he's
I don't
awake.
even know what I look like right now, so.
If it helps, you look very hot.
I guess that helps.
You know,
Bavina?
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
but he is though, right? Like really?
Help you right now.
I mean, it does look good on him. Not gonna lie,
so
it does.
Large copy.
It's just a thought.
Yeah, it does. It's a nice cut.
Oh no, wait, no.
Nothing, Dars.
I'll probably today.
I knew where he was batting from, and I hate it.
Were you able to handle that much? Or is that too complicated?
Shot in there.
Savina, I need you. I need you.
Yeah.
Can you get Flora for meat as well?
Yeah, I can do that. One sec.
The usual amount, right?
Could I get some raw meat, please?
There we go.
Thank you very much. Meat.
Thank you.
Selective tin Stark. Here you go.
Good morning, Miss Ravina.
Good morning.
Jesus Christ.
I'm all better
I see
finally.
you're up and at 'em.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, some meat and potatoes.
Thank you.
Well, new normal, I guess. Thank you.
Okay, so here's meat and potatoes. Potatoes for you, Stark, and meat for Flora.
Yeah, well. You take care of yourself, Dutch. Ah, thank you.
Like my mom. He looks like my mom.
He looks like your mom?
He looks like my mom.
You should tell him that and say, "Mommy."
No,
I think he would laugh.
no.
I think he would laugh. I genuinely think that would help.
No.
He does so good with humor.
He looks like Lady Cyrene. No, I don't like this.
But it's
Crystal
funny.
Thorn's a family, and this is getting too much. This is too much.
So you're
This is
saying
too much.
if Crystal
if
Thorn
he's your
fucks, does that mean you're
leader-
keeping it in the family?
Oh, he looks
No.
What the gogo ye?
Back on my
Well,
bullshit. It feels
yeah,
so
you-
good. Okay.
Yeah, you most definitely back.
But no, like really though, he's so fucking hot. What the hell? It's not fair. It's not fair. Why are they both so hot?
Viva, you alright?
Oh, I'm happy.
I went upstairs hoping to find anyone else, and no one was up there.
I'm sorry.
I'm stuck down here.
Our
Don't be. It happens all the time.
our emotions kind of a bit high right now because of you know, being spider so long.
Little bit, yes.
No,
No? Okay.
that's not how that works. It's whatever I'm in. Although I am particularly happy because I finally fucking figured it out, and I'm really excited to show everybody.
Oh yeah. That's, you know what? That's completely fair. Honestly, yes. 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 Yes.
But I have to save it just in case, like, something actually combat-related happens.
Yeah, save it for then. Yeah.
But if nothing happens, I'm gonna lounge around fabulously, and I will look forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Good shit.
It's dark.
In particular, I'm just so stoked about what this means for my people.
Or is there something wrong with you still?
Oh, like the new thing or what we did?
What you guys did, the fact that you were there at the perfect time, it was so lucky! Do you have any idea how rare it is that we actually deal from like a hive collapsing disaster? And it just so happens that I have a bunch of humans around to save the day, among other races? It's so good!
Yeah. Yeah, it shows not only humans, but other races are good to work with the bugs. Yeah.
This summer. I have so many plans for the summer.
Hopefully things turn around.
I'm looking even more forward to visiting your home.
Now that some of them will actually know your name, yes.
That's only what happened to me.
Hmm.
I guess things didn't go bad.
Knowing them, they're gonna probably test you though, so keep that in mind. You might want to actually, you know,
Understood. I hope he's
train. Don't expect it to be a vacation.
Like I don't already.
Well, there's a difference between training just to maintain and training to keep up.
So you're saying to up my ante?
Oh yes. We bug can never stop upping. We're never satisfied. Not with our own personal growths, that is.
See. It's a good thing I'm always looking to get better too.
But yeah, by, like, testing, I mean that they'll probably, like, you know, try and kill you and see if you survive, and if you do, then they'll be like, oh shit, look at this guy! They weren't lying! Obviously, you wouldn't kill them, because if you kill them, then you can't really have anyone report on the fact that you beat their asses, but things like that.
Why would I be eating them?
No, not killing them.
Yeah, you said not to kill them, which I got that, but then you said report on eating their ass.
Beating their ass.
Oh.
Being triumphant in combat.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course I'm gonna go and beat their ass.
Good.
I mean, considering what we saw at the Hive, might not hurt to, you know, rip off a couple legs and use them as a trophy and then give them back afterwards.
Well, you can't really give them back. I mean, you could. They could sew them back on. Well, sew them back
What,
on, but...
Can't reattach them like they did for yours?
They can, but how do I put this? I'm a princess. I have proven my worth. Others have to prove it a bit more. So people who are unmarked, it's a little bit harder to get perfect treatment.
Oh yeah, marks.
Everything takes biomass, which is a cost to the hive.
Would I get a mark?
That's what I'm going to be fighting for, which is why I would be very happy if you attended for the summer. Ryder already said he's going to.
Okay.
They're going to try and offer you honey. You're not going to take it.
But honey's so good.
Oh, our honey is the best honey that ever exists. At all, mind you. But you're still going to say no, because that's how they're going to try and get out of giving you a mark.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, don't get me wrong, the honey is a big deal. It is. Even people who visit only really get the tiniest sliver spread upon, like, the equivalent of an entire piece of toast.
So what, they're gonna give us, like, a barrel of honey?
Basically, they'll try, and you're going to decline it.
What if I declined it, proved myself more, and then got honey as well?
No.
No? Okay,
If you
fair
prove
enough.
yourself, you get a mark. That being said, I'll tell you whether or not what you did is actually worthy of a mark. The hive thing absolutely is worthy of a warrior mark.
He taught me a lot of things, but held me back in other places.
What would the mark even look like?
Oh, you know the ones that are like on my eyes? The points?
Oh, yeah.
Those are the warrior marks.
Oh, ooh.
Additional dots is additional honors. Or basically getting the same thing over and over.
Oh,
Consider
so
they're
it's like one of
amplifiers.
them badges. It's one of them badges that people has and then putting like more of them lines on top or whatever. That's something I'm doing with the CAF.
Basically.
And gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. be so good.
It will, but it'll be an uphill battle, that's for sure. Mostly on account of the humans in the company. If anyone gets a mark, that means everyone involved gets a mark. And my sister is not going to want to give it to Mason. Or Ryder, but especially Mason.
Yeah. Ryder's the mix, but Mason's the full, so... Yeah.
She would call them half a disappointment. Or half disgusting. Or half a tyrant. And I'm sure for Ryder it would be particularly strange to hear that for the human half rather than the other.
Yeah. That would be, interesting, wouldn't it?
I want to talk to Stark so bad, but he's with his partner, so I shouldn't interfere. But I want to talk to him so bad. Ah!
Well, maybe you can see if he's available.
No.
Maybe.
No. I wait for them to leave the room.
Right, wait for them to come down and then you can check, yeah.
Because if I
that's
poke
fair.
in, I'm going to interrupt while they're having the dramatic moment. Everything is hinging upon one singular answer. Then they see my face and they lose the drive immediately. And then they dramatically break up and it'll be all my fault. But hey, who's projecting? Sound like that basically happened with me and Chips. It's kind of sad, but that is what happened. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Maybe they put a stalk on the door or something.
No. Because that implies fucking, and they wouldn't do that.
Right. Couldn't you just use that as like a thing to say, hey, room's occupied?
You could, but that's not how people will treat it, and then people will talk about it, something that is going to make everyone uncomfortable, because why the fuck is it everyone's business who's fucking who?
True. Fair. Yeah. Couldn't you
I guess in a
like put something else
derogatory
on the door then?
They're always going to conflate it to the sock. It's just human culture.
Humans are weird.
Hope you have a nice day! That guy weirds me out.
Yeah?
He comes in, he eats, he doesn't talk to anybody. Oh!
Oh.
Vampire.
Oh, shit. Oh. Was that the one lady from Red Light, or was that one of the other vamps?
Hello again, my lord.
Seems you're...
It is a great honor to have
good.
Lord Godfrey and his disciples in Fallbrook.
Hello.
That it is.
Yes.
I find each of their disciples are quite unique. Blackwood seems to be the most straightforward yet. Strangely enough, it's as though he hides his compassion. Nevertheless, each of them
They are
have
each
been,
experts in their craft.
Yes. Each of them seem to be quite capable. And, you went on an excursion, yes?
Correct.
Yes.
To make sure that I was properly mended, which I was.
Seems you are, yes. That is good news.
Alongside a fun little upgrade, which I'll gleefully show off later.
I see. That is good. The city has been rebuilding itself with the help of Ascension, of course. It's and the reputation of Ascension has been steadily growing. People have seemed to calm down since the last crisis. Luckily, nothing has stirred them up.
The angry mob always does.
Oh.
Brief lifespan.
It's as long as nothing continues to fuel the flame.
When when people are grieving, they will look for any sort of thing to blame. It's hardly fair to really judge people when they are going through that kind of loss. Even if, hypothetically, they hadn't lost any family members or any friends. The loss of safety, or perceived safety, can do a lot.
Yes. Security. What, in this case, there was many small crises that slowly but surely stirred up this entire mess. It only got so heavy because of how the people were affected. Many of them fell, and those who didn't watched their family fall. I'm sure there are many citizens still working through it. It's only been 2 weeks. But at the very least, they aren't mobbing.
For some, it will be a grief that they will carry their entire lifetimes. I see no reason to blame them for it.
Yes.
What of the beast?
You mean God?
Yes.
God is secure.
Secure.
Along with
any plans to?
To put him on trial.
Sure.
Well,
if that's what it takes.
It won't be much of a trial. In the end, as of now, I mean to say, we've been worrying about the security of our people, making sure they have food and shelter. At the moment, shelter is alright, and you obviously have been grabbing food as well, so just getting that divvied out to the people who need it. Other than that, Garm has been out of most people's mind. They're still trying to process their loss. Intel I'm sure sometime in the future you might grab word of them, but as of late I heard that, was it Isha or Gavin? I think it was Gavin who wanted to speak with him.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is...
Before any trials, I think. That being said, I don't know if that will be possible.
They thrive off of blood. They can't drink mine, though, because if they do, they pop on contact.
I'm sure Gavin's intentions are well. However, in my opinion, no one else should talk to it. Judge Garm and execute him.
I would like to speak with him at some point, if that is possible. If it is not, then so be it.
For what purpose? Is there anything you're trying to clean?
I have some specific lines of questioning that I think would be pertinent for everyone to know.
He's probably downstairs.
If, of course, he is willing to speak about it. He may not, and it might prove useless, but I am not someone who gets discouraged by a simple possibility of failure.
Ignis.
Meeting
now.
Still seem pretty tired after the mission.
Very well. Good talk, my lord.
Lord Kane, thank you for your time.
Sir Heinrich.
Okay, so if you want me to...
It's alright.
Where do you want
Mhm.
me to run the update?
Hello.
Just
Let's
me.
go back to our room because I gotta drop off my gear and I haven't yet.
Okay.
I'll keep
Okay.
forgetting to. Oh, okay. Have a good Ignis meeting.
Thank you.
Likewise.
5 copper for the glass.
Vina.
Victor? We're about to have an Ignis meeting.
The reason being he is.
That's when you finish that, then would it be possible if we could get a quick report of everything, making sure everything went down good?
Yes! It actually was really good! But I'm gonna keep going this way.
That's great.
Yes!
Of course.
I've not been able to follow up.
Is it something? Did they mention the siphoners during the meeting? Rana?
No.
This one will follow up on the matter. It is okay. This one does not want a rushed plan like before.
Would be ideal.
Yeah. Firstly, I was going to tell you at some point, but I didn't really know how. Chips is alive.
This one has heard as such, which makes the situation with the papers more concerning that
Yes.
this information is at play.
Second, we can't do anything about it.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. I'm pretty sure he's bait.
Is that the only thing that could be
So-
happening, though?
No, there could be way other things, but that is the most likely immediate thing. Oh, poor Vic.
They are using perception of death to further public image manipulation.
Well, what if they're keeping him prisoner so that the public doesn't learn that he's alive?
Well, that's
We're also
certainly
going east
one.
today to get something for the cure.
Who is going east?
All of us. Every single student.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Cool, good.
And Shizu told me that they've also been I think they've been beating him up a bunch as well while he's in there.
Oh, that's not good.
Torturing him.
Yes,
Oh.
they have been torturing him apparently.
Oh, that's really not good. You and I know why, Vic. Okay.
We were thinking that they might be trying to get him to drink blood.
Well,
And they've told us that we're not allowed to try to do anything.
Who is they?
But man, the teachers, because, you know, I would really like to just go back to my roots and just fucking do as I please. But if I do, I'm going to be killed.
Huh? By who?
If I try to go save Chips my damn self.
Important question.
But I
By
can't.
who would try to kill you?
Anybody inside where the vampires.
There we go. So, we're all on the same page. Good, good, good. So here's what I think they're doing. I think that they put Chips in there. They put them in a place that we would easily be able to get the information that he's there, roughing him up, pulling our heartstrings, so that when we do go down there, they will likely spin a tale. A lot of things. Maybe actually kill Chips that time. Maybe kill a couple guards. Say that we burst in and tried to break out Barian. I mean, that he's close to Barian, right? That's just me guessing, but I'm guessing that is the case.
I think they're in the same cell.
Yeah, that's bait. Oh, that's so bait. That's so obvious bait. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Yep.
But what if it's not?
If it's not bait, they wouldn't have put him in the same cell. They would have hidden him. They would have put him in a box, put him underground.
I'm
I
sure
don't
Lord
really buy
Godfrey
it.
and his forces have good reason. Perhaps Barian and Chips are where they belong. This talk is dangerous.
You're right, Victor. Obviously, Godfrey knows what is best in this situation. We should trust to the wisdom of the elders.
Correct.
So, what we can do is prepare for this mission we're about to go on.
And talk with anyone who plans a rescue attempt out of it.
Indeed.
Nobody's planning to.
I have one leg.
If you know of anyone else in the academy.
My other leg is broke.
Feelings.
Last time I checked, nobody gave a shit about him besides Ellie.
No, everyone was compartmentalizing and focusing on the immediate task. That being said, there were people who cared too much.
Hoshi.
Shizu isn't going to rush in there.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. She sees this as something. She wants to go. She wants to do this in a way that makes Chips happy. And that would involve not.
I sat in that
rushing
meeting.
in there.
I heard what they thought about him, okay?
Who is they?
Gallon Squad. Fucking. Zach.
Hmm?
They don't
All of
give a
Gallant?
shit. They only see him as a traitor.
The
Gallant
heads?
doesn't give a. Gallant does not give a crap about any of us. They have been all over us since
Okay.
we ended with Garm.
Ooh, that's a claim. I'm pretty sure Nerali is pretty chill. And Liang has been pretty kind. I know that they have some of them have spicy opinions about chips, but that doesn't mean anything for all the rest of us. It's best not to generalize.
What did they say, though?
They called him a traitor.
That is technically correct. You need to acknowledge the bad facts. If you like chips, you need to. If you're going to advocate for chips, you need to. As far as the papers go in terms of what our mission statement was, he is a traitor.
Nobody sat down in that room and agreed on anything that we wanted to do.
Which meeting?
He called us all murderers. And we are! We're all fucking murderers! Don't you
I
see
mean,
that?
yeah, we're murderers, but not for the reason that he's saying. Technically speaking, the thing that he accused us of specifically was that we were going to kill Garm, and we didn't, did we? We proved him wrong. I care
Because
about.
Gavin was there to stop people that did.
No. It wasn't just Gavin who wanted to protect and keep Garm alive. Just because he was there to protect one attempt does not mean that that is what everyone wanted. Do not generalize and do not make the other out of people of this academy. That is how we lose.
That's not what I'm doing.
I apologize for mistaking your intent then.
I doubt that Zach and who was the other leader? Who was the gallant leader there?
Liang.
I doubt that Zach and Liang were reading the Ascension Academy rules when they called Chips a traitor.
I'm sorry, I didn't comprehend that. One more time.
They weren't being technical when they called Chips a traitor. That's what they would be feeling.
I don't... Were you there? Did you ask them?
I don't know that many people that would be reading through documentation to decide how they feel about someone.
You don't need to read documentation to know that. It was what our orders were. I'm not. I'm not. I do not believe that you are lying to me. I think that you are angry. I think that you're pissed about the current conditions. I think you want to save Chips. And I think that you, like many of the students here, think this whole fucking thing is bullshit. But I also know what happens when people go through those kinds of emotions. And the worst thing that can happen right now is if we point fingers at each other and tear each other apart.
Do you think they care about Chips then?
I have no doubt in my mind that there are some who do and some who really don't. I found out the hard way.
Liang.
I don't know, and frankly, it doesn't matter to me. With the whole thing with Finn, do you have any idea how alone I was when I stood up against that? I was the only one. No one had my back.
You were not the only one.
I was the first one in that classroom. I stood up. I expected people to stand behind me, and I did not get that. And immediately afterwards, I was treated with so much scorn. People running up to me, calling me stupid, saying that I was just... that I was a spoiled princess who always got what she wanted. And not that I had people's good intentions at heart.
What does this have to do with Chips, though?
What it means is that not everyone will have your back in the way that you expect. There is going to be people who you don't expect to stab you in your front. But there are going to be people who do that. But that doesn't mean that at the end of the day, I was only alone. Because I had the people that I trust, I had the people that I could lean on. It's the same for Chips, it's the same for everyone. I wish that we were all one cohesive unit that always kind of knew what we were going to believe in and dig in on, but we're not. We're not. And I learned that bitterly through Finn. Fuck, I learned that bitterly through Ymra, and most of you don't even remember that shit. But that aside, the point is, there are going to be people who hate you, there are going to be people who hate the people you care about. What matters is the people who do care. Don't focus on the fucking idiots who don't know any better, or don't even try to know better. And if you do, try to help them understand your point of view. Without yelling, without digging in your heels, without hissing. Because no one will listen to you when you do that. That is why no one listened to Chips.
Is that what you think we're doing?
That's what some of you are doing. I've been watching how people have been talking to each other this entire mission. This isn't just a statement for you guys. People aren't talking to each other. They're talking at each other. Chips did this too. Chips did this a lot, this mission, actually. And it's partially why we're in this mess. We're letting our emotions run us.
Stop. Stop.
Vev. What if... What if they're... What if they're using our failure in the last mission to make us hesitant to save Chips now? And they want him to be in there even longer.
I doubt that, because if that was the case, they would have put him somewhere else instead of someplace that we would obviously see. A place that we would know. Hell, beat him up and put him on display.
Why is that?
Because if they wanted to hide him, he'd be hidden.
But this could be something to divide us, then.
Oh yeah, totally. I think it's working, actually. I think a lot of what's been happening has been to divide us. That's why I don't want us to fall into the trap.
Chips?
No, I'm saying that we keep a cool head and talk about it.
What can we do when the teachers tell us not to?
We just talk to each other. We get a good plan, and then we go back and talk again. If that is what we do, because obviously Godfrey is correct in that we shouldn't rescue Chips.
Lord Caiaphas, Godfrey, they all have the town's best intentions in mind. Chips will be fine.
He's a tough boy. He can handle it.
What if he can't? What if they kill him in there?
Then I guess he dies.
I know what you're doing.
Good. Then you should know what to do too.
just can't.
Then maybe you should step down. Genuinely.
No.
I'm not saying that out of malice. We need you to keep a cool head. We need you to do what's best for our squad.
I have been this entire time. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for Barian to come barging into our tent and give this to me.
You signed up.
Yes, I did, because I wanted to help all of you. And I didn't expect this to happen.
Nothing ever goes according to plan. Can you handle it, or can you not? Because if you can't, you should step down. If you can, good, and I will put my faith in you. That is it. I only want honesty from you. Because I do believe in you. You're the one who said you couldn't. And I don't want you to just do the thing that you want. I want you to be really honest with yourself.
I think Ron is doing just fine.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I'm just going to leave the room because some people can't get a clue. And this is only going to cause more problems. I will talk to you individually later. If you can't catch on with that, then I'm...
This is gonna sound... in my time.
Jesus fucking Christ! Victor said that we can't talk about that shit around him! He literally fucking said it and you guys keep poking it! You guys are so fucking stupid! Ah! Okay. Liang, can I speak with you?
Come through. Yes?
You got the orders. Go with Ryder to the red light district. You're pointing.
No, because I can't. I have to let Victor have plausible deniability.
The fuck? I want to go to the red light district. Fuck, we'll have to.
Because if I asked him to leave, that means Godfrey knows that we're talking around Victor, and then they're gonna do shit. Victor needs plausible deniability. God.
You let him know.
Liang, can I talk to you?
Sure.
Cool. Can we use your room?
There are people right there. Does it need to be private?
Not really.
Okay then, we can go in there then.
Yeah, it sounds like he's sharing that bond with someone else in a different room right now.
So,
I mean,
I don't like miscommunication. What was it that you meant exactly when you called Chips a traitor?
I didn't call him a traitor. It was Zachary.
Rana said that you also said this. What do you believe then?
I believe that his moral compass is very delicate during this entire situation. He believed what he was doing is right. And
Perfect.
Before we discuss this, Barian even put us to the consideration of arresting him if he tried this again.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna try any of this anymore. Our priority is to give him out alongside Barian. That can be dealt out later.
Yeah. Like, full disclosure, by all technical counts, he is actually a traitor. But the way that people are using it, they're using it in an emotional way. They're saying, oh, no one cares about Chips. They're gonna let him just rot in prison, beaten up by the fucking vampire council. They're being stupid.
Yeah, let me just
I'm breaking the miscommunication. Obviously, he's bait. Why else would they put him in the same cell as fucking Barian? Yeah, that's about what I thought. But I'm still saying it because people aren't talking to each other. They're making wild, stupid rumors and acting emotionally, and it pisses me off. So, now you know. Cool. Pass it on. I love you. Mwah. I'm angry. Ah! Okay.
You think
Oh, thank
a
God.
fucker
Victor isn't here.
in his
Fucking hell.
thousands is gonna scare me?
We know,
Cool. Liang doesn't feel that way. That was just Zachary who said that he was a traitor. Liang just thinks that he has a very wibbly-wobbly moral compass, and he wants to help Chips. That's all. Just wanted to make sure you knew. Everyone, at least as far as Gallant is concerned, actually gives a damn about Chips because I went and I asked them the basic question. Fuck.
I was gonna do that too.
That's the bell, by the way.
I know. And genuinely, Hoshi,
We have to.
I don't blame you a lick for any of this. Victor's in a delicate position, and we can't give him anything that could fuck him over. I'm really scared about what's going to happen with him. Because he doesn't talk like this normally, and I think they're using fucking shit to pull information out of him, so we need to be careful.
This mistrust, unbelievable. Someone who is...
Oh yeah, understatement! He was so pissed!
Those are fish that are real and they are a pain in the ass. They are a pain in the ass. You really want to get blasted by water.
This is mandatory.
It's like taking a punch from Ellie's water hands,
or injured
basically.
vampires away from the general populace of the rest of the world, essentially. Right now, we don't have
Things are shit. I'm actually confident for once.
the diplomatic side right now.
Take a bit of a
However,
backseat on
I do have
everything.
news.
I think they're gonna put
I have
Vanguard
sent,
on.
I sent that letter off the night you asked.
Look out for where
Stark?
That letter has gone. It has been a week.
Bev's stance is to win this war.
Today, or early tomorrow at the latest.
She isn't pro anybody, she isn't against anybody. She just doesn't want people to make stupid decisions.
In the time I believe she should. I will go there myself. I will go there and I will try and get her to come here. I'm doing everything I can. Right now, our hands are tied, and I don't want to mess around.
Oh, I
with
bet,
the
Zeno.
copyright laws because there are a lot of laws I don't know, and I've looked. Trust me, I looked everywhere, and that is only the main bit I could find. I know this is not the news you wanted, and I'm sorry.
Oh my
I
God,
wanted us
laws.
to wait. I'm not going to question it. Everything okay?
Yep.
She feels great.
She's not gonna get stuck in the nitty gritty petty stuff.
That's a plus. And
That
yes,
is a plus.
There's a lot of laws. I'm aware of some of them. I'll look over the rest.
Like you are turning into a spirit.
Yes. So I've...
Oh. I disagree. You look like an elemental. I'm sure Zephy would prefer that too.
Mom.
He's got a nice current around him. It feels nice.
looks like my
What is
mom.
important. What is important is figuring out how best to get Baron and Chips out of the situation that they're in.
I can explain more when we get back from our excursion.
Don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud here.
Move and
That's all.
look at him.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
They have spies everywhere. And they listen in here.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
We have any stuck fishing rods?
Rize ran. I can't go and find her right now. Also, Bev didn't think to look, so that's meta.
Best I can tell is that I almost died. And Zafira saved my life.
Waiting for some people that went out to go procure trading material.
Don't go all out
I'm
like
alright.
that again. At least let me share some of the burden.
It seems that it You elected me as your second
any-
for a reason.
And it does every single time she's.
Did any of that mana help? I don't know if you felt
It
much of
did.
that in there. Okay.
Kept me alive, yes.
It's rather old.
She used supplies when you could.
Can't see very well underneath it, but it is put because it's not out very far.
This current's kind of like
She's gonna try, but like, she is actively heated right now. She can't talk to them right now.
You wanna come tell
It
me?
would not go well.
Mine probably feels a little less right now. Currently,
You mind if I come along?
I don't blame you.
Sure.
May I, as well?
No.
Whoa.
Well, Shizu has spoken.
Okay.
What's happening?
I have no idea.
Shizu has spoken, apparently.
They're going to do a quick.
She hasn't
debrief
seen
to
him.
Stark. Beyond a few things.
Okay.
I'm not going to interrupt because it's their meeting. I'm not going to push it any further.
I'll give you the breakdown of the mission.
Oh yes, that'd be fun.
It went fabulously. There was a lot of really strange bugs, which were not our own, strangely, likely came from the Underdark. We found one that was able to cast magic. Pheromonally.
Oh.
Which was wild. We're going to be studying that eagerly for a while. But we went there and they patched me up. They patched up the entire squad. And here's the best part. The hive was attacked. And it almost fell. But if it wasn't for the valiant efforts of the human mason, the half-human, half-demon rider, the Slimerise, and the vampire Victor alongside the warrior princess myself, we were able to secure the hive. Which means...
Holy shit.
Yes! Which means I get to go to my sister this summer and tell her to give everyone honorary Bugkin medals, which, if you don't know, are bioluminescent tattoos etched into your very DNA.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie.
Oh yeah! Even if your arm gets cut off and you regenerate, I'm sorry. And then if they regenerate, then it still stays.
To a hive?
You can come this summer.
What the fuck?
Yeah, right? I mean, we all molt every single
That's
like
really
couple
cool.
of seasons, so we kind of needed to find a solution to keep it on there, right? You can come over this summer.
That's true, actually.
I'm not going anywhere, but
Well, if you're not going anywhere, then you can come with.
I'm not going. No, I mean I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to shout as I. No, I don't know. I want to see my parents.
Fair. Fair. Go see your parents.
I'm sure
when you graduate, you can come visit.
There might be a.
Get a meeting with her.
Yeah.
Guy we can.
I think I'd like that.
Cool.
Might be harder to explain me joining though than
No.
the others.
No, I'm a princess. I can bring whoever the fuck I want. I earned that shit.
All right.
I know my privilege. I have it. I'm gonna use
glad
it.
You do. Hey, use it when you need to, you know? But good job. I'm very happy for you, genuinely. At least that's given us some good news in this
Yes!
sea of doom and gloom.
Yes, it's
That's
actually amazing. I'm so excited for it. Especially because my sister has to actually acknowledge a human helped her people. And she's not gonna like that.
I'm sure she won't.
No, she's gonna try and wiggle out of it.
Actually,
I'm not gonna let her.
I could use your help, actually.
Yes?
Out of all the teams, who do you believe would be most diplomatic towards goblins?
What is their professions?
Well, I don't know, that's the thing. Probably just a village of them.
They don't do any banditry, right? None of them?
Not that I know of, at least. I don't know. Again, we're going there right now. Well, once the bell has rung, once Blazeheart's decided to bloody ring it.
My honest answer is none of them.
Like arm thing.
it's better to handpick individuals.
Mage arm? That'd be so cool.
Who would you suggest then?
Like the
Stark, myself,
You're gonna say
Flora.
something like that
Um,
metal arm that
or that. Yeah, just
Dars. Oh yeah, you need Dars actually. Yeah, because he's a fucking orc. Oh my god, that's gonna help. Nerali. And
hello.
One more.
Maniple was really fast.
There's someone else that came to mind.
So he was able to
Ask Gavin if he can go, because I know that Shizu is in a particular state of mind, but I think that he would be useful too. Those are the most level-headed people who can actually, you know, shift to a different culture, at least as far as my experience.
Okay.
Bear in mind, this is just my perspective. There could be others that I don't know, little diamonds in the rough that I have missed somehow, but that is how I would view things. You can ask Stark as well. He has a very good head on his shoulders. Hi, I am trying to sign you up on stuff.
Mage hand does not require a missing.
We're going to be going on an academy trip, shall I say, a little field trip. It's something for the cure.
I'm not going to explain out here because it is a public tavern, and I don't really want, people hearing.
So I'd prefer to say it when we're not in the city.
Yes.
So I thought diplomatic.
Even though it was slightly funny because of the nature of the village, because it worked once, we thought to see if lightning strikes twice, to see if Ryder could make miracles happen twice.
Yeah, actually, he does really good with different cultures sometimes. In a weird way, he actually does. Actually, it's lightning strike thrice, actually, because he did fucking great with the pumpkin, too. That's so weird to think about. Oh, you wouldn't think. But here we are.
I'm going to apologize beforehand. If I fuck up, I'm sorry. I've never really led, been commander of a mission, so I apologize if I fuck up.
What kind of mission?
Just giving you that.
Combat? Social?
It should just be a social.
Alright, here.
Our best bet.
That's a lot easier.
Worst case scenario, it's combat.
True. Call forward the person that you believe would be best to talk to them in that moment. Probably will have that person handle the talking for the most part. Everyone else is support.
Yeah, okay.
But the important part is to make sure that people do not step over each other's toes when it comes to social missions, because it can make things really messy.
I will
That's why I
try and keep that in
also
mind.
had Ryder's has gone to procure the same item he used to trade with the hobgoblins to make his alliance.
That would be great.
That'll probably go well
they're
with
in
them.
the red light district right now.
I just don't
Ooh.
apologize
Okay.
for possibly being bad at leading.
What was funny is Augusta went, "Oh, you guys need to buy an item?"
No, we're trying to find the
Hands me
best
money.
time and way
And then
to
when
save chips.
she's like, "Wait, give me that money back. Don't go buy sex."
What's his name? They just said they can't. I'm not gonna say his name, but you need to apologize because you're seeming like that right now.
Well, hopefully it all goes well. By the way,
but as I said,
good job with the Garm thing.
I think just meet outside. I don't know.
Which part? My brain's foggy as of late.
I can't be particularly specific, but let's say saving him.
Oh.
My shit has been
Thank you.
together for a while. I am.
Ouch. Okay, man. Alright, well, either way, respect.
No, my brain was literally like staring at the ceiling, kind of thinking. I didn't
You
even
left
notice.
me hanging!
I'm sorry.
It's
Sorry.
fine. It's fine.
My brain was just. I know what you're talking about now, and yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That was.
I do stand by what Vev said, though. That if Rana can't keep her shit together, at least on a political end, she needs to step down. Like, actually needs to step down. She is going to drag all of us under with her.
That bitch is haunted.
Yes, probably to make sure the others that were
Bell's haunted.
out.
Bell's haunted.
Where's Rosé?
Just down that way.
Brana found her.
Just down that way.
She's fine.
Their squad mate is handling it.
Okay. I'm gonna go check the tavern real quick.
Sure.
I have a fishing rod.
You sure do.
That's
Same
great,
here.
buddy.
Okay.
Maybe invite the Murph up to the fishing trip.
You don't use fishing poles though.
Nah, but I'd like to be included when it's fishing.
Spearfishing's
fun.
Go
This
fishing
water?
afterwards.
It is.
Embarrassing, honestly.
I gotta learn to adapt.
Don't you worry.
It is fun to jump in it to
What do I
fish,
do with this
honestly.
thing?
Hey, you want to help us with fishing if we find a way on the way?
No.
I'd rather you guys not get it.
No,
Brain eating
can't.
amoeba, please. Thank you.
I'm fucking with you.
I was gonna say, you just asked me
I'm stealing your buttons later.
to include you. No,
I'm
I
bitching
wouldn't.
just a bitch.
We're gonna
Congrats, Sky.
here pretty soon.
Gavin,
Okay,
you
good.
wanna join our squad so you're not alone?
Procure the trade.
15 grams.
That's something.
Do you know how much gold that's worth?
Her reaction is reasonable,
Over 100.
but not of leaderly conduct.
What the
It's
fuck?
a chipper then. It's a chipper than dragon water.
She can't slip in front of Victor right now.
God, you gave them your purse.
If she can't do that, she needs to literally pull herself away. Vev just heard that Chips was being tortured too. She kept her shit together.
Oh, the temptation.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not even the leader.
Big bag of pelts.
Not my place to say.
Thank you.
I'll reimburse you. I guess it. Don't worry about it.
No. That's fine. No, it's for a good cause. I'm not bitching.
I took 50 gold out of it. You can still get that back.
I'm in a better mood. Don't worry.
Bro just casually took 50 gold. Don't worry about it.
That's a good question.
They went inside to make sure everyone.
The fuck you mean she didn't care? She freaked out for a second. And then she had to pull on the fucking, like, she had to pull on the cool. Also, yes, exactly what Nightclub said.
Yeah, someone with a steel card.
Yep, exactly, Blue Gentleman. You got it! You got it!
Professor.
Yes.
Shall I go
Don't
and
worry
grab my
about it.
shield and axe
Yeah, don't worry
from
about
inside?
it.
Might not be the worst idea.
Also, I don't know if you guys could actually see it, but she was winking every single time, specifically with the eye that Victor couldn't see. Yeah, we should go with what Godfrey is saying. She also tilted her head
Again,
towards
we were heading
Victor.
out of
She also
Full Growth
pointed
for an
at
expedition.
Victor.
If you need
And
to grab any
instead of them
equipment, please
playing
do so
along,
now.
they just kept saying the shit that would get Victor in trouble.
Actually, you know what? This is going on the inside pocket.
Yes, grab your combat stuff.
Possibly get Chips killed.
That's a small fucking fortune.
What did you get?
Minutes.
They wouldn't let it go. They wouldn't stop.
For a good price. Hey, Ryder, you owe a Giovanna one also, not
I
just
was
me.
given a mission. I completed the mission.
Uh-huh.
No, because Victor still needs plausible deniability.
Did you please tell me you use your own money and not the Academy's money?
I don't. I used my own money.
It's different when you have a couple
Expenses, yes.
people that he reports.
Same.
It's different for him to report to Godfrey that a couple people in Ignis
No
were
one's talking
dissenting
to you.
and, like,
And
fighting
also
against Godfrey
people
versus
this
all of them,
mission
including the
that
princess
were
with actual political resources that could be a
from the
problem.
school.
Because Giovanna gave us a discount.
Exactly, Garrix!
Minotaur horn is
Your axe is
definitely
just
worth
sticking
every
out.
penny.
God.
You know that's up for debate, Ryder.
Yeah.
Look at that. I was a trendsetter.
You're not.
You know.
100% Vev is like,
200, 300 gold for this
being a bit ableist here. Like, she's being a bit ableist, expecting other people to, like, keep up. But she was really honest and direct when she said, look, Rana, if you can't do this, you need to step down.
Oh, sure.
You need to. Lead a different mission if you can't do this. Even just step down for like a couple of days. That's fine. Take the time you need, but don't put everyone else in harm's way.
No, legitimately, it was an idea brought up that we were attempting.
There are usually a few of them mixed in.
No, that's a decent idea, I guess.
You're so much of a special case, dude, bro.
I feel like I could have just given them the same amount of gold and gotten way more.
We're very far from the
Don't think that these are the
Unfortunately.
same. These are the same.
No, I can
They're not the
assure
same
you these
people,
are
but they
not.
might be the same similar mindset.
Then I'll see my
They're not the same.
We'll see.
Not same. Oh, two different locations.
Right up
front. Oh. Whoops.
Ryder, if you tried to say that the hobgoblins were my dude,
Well,
don't
the last
pretend
time
you
I
know
saw
them. They
were
will
trying to
I'm
kill
going.
me and everyone.
Vev is neurotypical. I'm sorry, Vev is neurodivergent. Fuck, she is very autistic.
Ones where I'm from, not the ones from here.
I can't
I thought you might say that.
It's teal.
No! She would be the last person in Ignis that would basically make Victor have to report to Godfrey all of Ignis that remains is against you. And then you would be like, ah, yes, understood, take him out. Rize is lobotomized, she can't really make an opinion right now.
Have we seen Hoshi?
No.
Sorry for screaming in your face, Darkseid.
With Shizu. Probably.
Yep, she's very autistic.
Go and get her.
Alrighty.
But she's the high masking type.
Giving you a brief, and we'll be heading out shortly thereafter.
Okay.
So, as you hopefully have been informed, we will be heading out to the east of here. We will be heading.
Nah, I disagree,
to
Wolfears.
attempt to make contact with a
No, that's fine, dude, bro.
village of goblins.
If
that
you
can
can't,
hopefully
you
help
can't.
us
It's
get
fine.
A ingredient to further the cure. Again, we will be attempting to approach this diplomatically, and then we will be going from there. Yes, Stark.
Does this require
Exactly,
the entire academy?
elementing.
It does.
You get it!
For what purpose? Are we expecting a large force?
We do not know what we are expecting, thus we are preparing for
Honestly, the whole thing was doomed from the start when Rana made an Ignis meeting that included Victor. That was the problem from the beginning. If we had the meeting without Victor, everything would have been fine.
I had to defend my town for 3 days alone against them.
That's because you didn't.
Wait, you know these bitches?
I haven't seen. I am. Nobody else is. But again, it's been 30 years.
And how do we know it's the same?
And there is quite a number.
What is the lifespan of a goblin?
About 8 days.
Depends on the tribe.
2.
It's a very important question because if, hypothetically, it's before 30 years, they might not even remember you.
That's what we're
I'm
banking
At
on.
the end of the week.
Let's hope.
Lux.
What?
But when I was involved, only a few hours.
I don't think a git lives as long as an orc.
If these goblins were
Hey,
so
elementing,
hostile
let's
as
go!
to try and siege a town for 3 days, why are negotiations even a question?
We are again we are attempting to approach this diplomatically, but we will play things by ear as the situation evolves. Again.
Oh
we
yeah, no,
will
100%.
attempt
She had to
start
unfortunately
diplomatically
engage with it in a way that felt natural.
They are not.
But like that's
key
why
on
she was
that,
like, I'm just
then
gonna
we will
fucking talk to you
adjust
guys one-on-one. I
strategy
swear to fucking God.
therein.
Depends on the
Lux, you're in the diplomatic squad. I'm disappointed in you.
Any other questions before we head out?
Welcome back, Stark.
Missed you, buddy.
Seeing no further questions.
guessing-
Ascension.
I was gonna say, I'm guessing these goblins can speak common?
Basically, blue gentleman.
Translator.
They were able to make deals with previous people, so we are hoping that we can do similar.
So they are amicable to some degree.
What's it? What's the name of the ingredient we're looking for?
Moon Dew Root.
Okay.
I think I've heard of it.
It is a potato-like root. Grows out of the ground, I believe, with a growing underneath with a flower that pokes through the surface. Yes, a potato-like thing, root that has a flower above the surface. Any further questions?
And that's why we're going to the village.
No, sir.
Seeing none, Ascension, roll out.
God's alive, dude.
So I'm guessing we're gonna go in and have.
Oh yeah, elementing. It's really interesting. Neurotypical people struggle with them. But any neurodivergent person's like, finally, my people! I understand! Finally, someone who speaks how I think!
I've always been sassy, Augusta.
Because it's someone's assigned job doesn't mean.
My hearing's always been impeccable.
Honestly, true! They could have just not sent him here. Although Chips thought that the fact that he was a lord and a squad person would have helped him, so I don't know. I don't think we would have been able to convince Chips not to go. I think that's where the problem lies.
I wonder if they've heard of the Boner Alliance.
You are the tank.
The what now?
Apparently, Ryder
See,
has
not
a
everybody
Boner
has heard
alliance
about
with
the
goblins.
Boner Alliance.
Hmm?
Right back into it. Understood.
Thank you, Jamie.
In which case, I'll form back forward. Looks ahead. Walk in middle.
Dita, how do you want to form up?
Well, there's only just, I guess. Wait, since there's two of you.
Yes,
one shield
please.
in the front, one shield in the back, and one shield in the middle.
Cheesy, are you capable of actually finding right now?
I cannot.
I thought so. Can you stay fairly mobile though? If we do encounter anything, just stay in the back. Hang around the middle. Alright?
Remember to keep your eyes up.
Yep. And with that, you may all respawn for a map swap.
Yippee!
That's what I thought.
Keep your eyes.
I'm sure this goblin mission is gonna go exactly as we expect it to.
Good RP!
Right here.
Yeah, we're not gonna slaughter a goblin village by accident because we say the wrong thing.
Shit's complicated.
But if Ryder actually gets
Deadass, I was talking to my chat about this. If the squad meeting happened without Victor, it would have been an entirely different conversation, but she included Victor, so we had to...
You had to walk on eggshells.
I had to play the part, man!
That's a good shit.
Playing the part.
Okay, but I'm gonna call BS if we have no cute goblin girls at that place. Okay, I'm just gonna say that ahead of time.
Oh my god. I'm gonna point at you, and I'm gonna say that even if they're warty and lumpy, I still think that they're cute.
Cortez would still go for it, yeah.
Yeah!
You was really trying to get the
Did you notice anything yet? Did you notice anything?
I noticed a lot of
With
things.
your perceptive eyes?
Flora was whispering all day. Her body language is also super different.
What else? What's more visual? What's the more visual thing?
Hand?
It's hard. Hard. That's why I'm pointing it out to you, because I know that Vina would notice. I'm giving you a chance to figure it out first. It's happened before.
Is it her hair?
Yes.
No. I was right. Okay, I'm so used to her hair being like
Do a
tied
close
back
look.
every once.
Do a close look.
Wait, is it smaller? Was it cut?
It's No. No. No.
What happened? What happened?
The color.
They're drooping.
The color.
Oh!
It's desaturated.
Oh my god, it is! When I see it with your face, Jesus Christ! It's also darker. What happened?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
happened?
And look at her. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes.
No! She hasn't been sleeping!
Do we need to give her water?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
How?
How before you drop it, actually, I should talk to them real quick. So everybody.
You say you should know that. I thought you.
Yeah,
Cora might notice.
fair.
Or Viv might notice.
Everybody takes one. Keys. So we are going into a map that is that was built using some ND, like their item system stuff, because of the person who made it. There are a couple spawn points in the map for items. These are being reserved exclusively for DMs, not even AOD or touching them. It's just going to be DMs spawning what we need because they have, like, you know, tablets and assault rifles and shit in them.
Sketchy map.
Just, you know.
In fact, I bet I know exactly which map we're going to.
Oh yeah.
Not going to say it out loud, but if I guess right, I'm going to go like.
Big map. We're going to try to stay centralized around the lake area generally. And we would like everyone to pop into a voice call so that when we are doing stuff, we can let you all know, because that might be kind of annoying. Just stay muted, but not deafened. That way we can grab you. But yeah, there's no other way. Like, the teleport system on the map is kind of broken right now, so we can't teleport to you. So
which VC?
just whichever VC you decide to. Like, I guess escort use a or VC, something, whichever one. But those are all of my notes.
Escort team! Escort team!
Get to you and all.
Oh, come fuck it up.
Lulu.
I don't have combat ready. Is there a weapon I could use?
I can look in the spawn menu when we get in. We might be able to give you one of the less sci-fi looking
Give
guns.
him the wand.
There are wands too, yes.
The wands look like guns, but it's okay.
Well, there are also wands too. But yes. If that is everything, any more questions?
Yes. Oh man. Rana is. She's this right now. She's like, fuck!
Yeah. You know what doomed it from the start?
What?
It was an Ignis meeting with Victor in the room. If Victor wasn't in the room,
Oh yeah.
it would have been fine.
Rana knew. Rana knows what's going on with him. But she's at this point where she's like, I'll
When we spawn in,
That's why Bev was like, dude, if you can't do this, step down. Like, even if it's like for a couple of days just to get your head together, bro. Oh god.
Next to where we spawn is going to be a hard out of character area for people to go to, like, fucking take off their headsets and do bathroom breaks and AOD to change models, etc. So the inside of the house at spawn, that'll be like, I think there's also a spawn in the map, but that's just kind of like our out of character spot for us to be safe. So you guys can go there instead in lieu of bathrooms. Yeah, that is everything. We'll point to it.
We have used this map in present day action.
Yeah, pretty much elementing.
She asked.
Well, the plan is to not run in with no fucking clue about what's going on. There is no plan right now. The best they have is, let's just go in and break him out. They don't know why he's there. They don't know the purpose for why he's there. And the fact that he is in the same place as Barian means that he is so goddamn obviously bait. They could have put him anywhere else. They could have locked him in a coffin, buried him underground, had someone guard on top of it if they didn't want us to find him. They want us to know where he is, and that's why they're beating him up. Because they want to make us emotional. They want us to charge in. That's why they're doing it. We can't just rush in there, fucking bare-ass naked, assume everything will go okay. That's why the Garm thing went as bad as it did. This is probably even worse, because I don't think Godfrey even knew about the plan with the Ascension Academy people. He was just kind of saw them walk out and was like, oh, that's weird.
Loud as fuck.
Basically a blue gentleman. Vev has way too much shit to do to gather information, and if she gathers information, it's too suspicious. That's why she told Hoshi to do it. That's why she sent so many other people to do it. She just got back! What is she gonna do? She's been pulling to meeting to taking care of Stark to doing all this other shit to the Ignis meeting. How is she supposed to gather fucking information? What the fuck do you mean? She just got back! She's only able to walk now! What could she have done before this? She could barely fucking leave the tavern! She couldn't even ascend stairs by herself! What do you mean? Because everyone's already watching her! She's a princess. She is everyone else is pawns. She is bare minimum a rook. She might even be a bishop.
Who the fuck is doing the explosions? That came on as well.
explosions? People are watching her. I'm not mad, I'm just passionate. Viv is right though, he is hot.
Mint chip.
What?
Said mint chocolate chip.
Yeah! I actually had a mint chocolate chip cookie today.
I want you to know, Lot was in my DMs just a minute ago. She said it here's a stark difference.
There's a Damn.
What about even say a stark contrast?
No, she's not a queen.
You know,
the queens are the CAF themselves.
Your color right. You're pretty lucky.
Oh.
Living is lucky, that is true.
Because her people can't have that much influence over the entirety of everything.
Yes, managed to.
She made so many whispers.
It's CAF regulations fucks over vampires the most.
And he's
so inevitably they are the queen.
Ethereal, and it worked.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh god.
Solid.
Slaves, gentlemen.
Zephyrus going no.
Dude, that's why Bev immediately starts like, you know it's an elemental, right? Yeah!
Also no.
Well, yeah, but it's not as bad as Spirit.
Yeah.
Zephy is incomparable to anything else.
Accurate.
True.
Yes. Real.
Combat stuff ready too.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Probably Mega.
The want for Viv to transform.
And the Viper class.
Oh yeah. The thing I have accepted is that they probably will be confused no matter what I do, unfortunately.
Like Zephy.
Is her hair no, interesting. So in the other map, her hair was like physically super dark compared to her face.
Well, that's because the other map, the spawn is really dark.
Yeah, it is pretty dark.
It's weird that the light hits your face different.
Look at her sad
I know!
Yeah, it is darker, but it's like mostly desaturated darker.
We love plant. Good plant.
It's a good plant.
Good plant. Just rip off a leaf and start eating some salad.
Ah, no! No! I'll kill you! I'll use my webs to strangle you! I'll make a noose myself!
Oh, Christy.
What?
Christy, wait, no, it's fine. It's just Flora X Dungeon Meshy.
No! No! No!
Fine.
It's okay.
No!
When we get back to the academy, Stark's gonna eat Flora up.
This is okay! This is okay!
Oh, so it's fine for them to eat, but it's not fine for me to eat?
Yes!
What the fuck? What if I got consent?
Stark first, motherfuckers.
There's one.
Fucking hate this fucking hold down clicky shit. I remember how much I despise it.
That's fair.
Usually you have other people collect information for you. You use your maid networks to collect information because it's way too suspicious for people to poke themselves to gather information. That's why you send less conspicuous people.
I don't see that at all.
The Mage Spy Network, man.
Are you like actually clicking your thumbsticks? Or
No
you're
one
clicking
pays
your thumb
attention
and
to the
pulling
help.
it down?
Stop working.
Always get the help on your side.
Click thumbstick, then pull down.
Hello, I am yelling. Is it yelling? Can you hear me?
Well, we wouldn't be able to tell.
Is the yell function working?
Grab behind my head.
No.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm whispering. Can you hear me when I walk away? I'm walking away. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Whisper is working. Awesome.
Yes, I heard you all the way on the
Lulu.
by, like,
So unfortunately, you have
So now we know.
lightning is loud, but it just makes your voice like
king. Nice one.
I figured. Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
Probably. I'm gonna be honest.
Good.
and I could hear you.
I don't think Lyos views monsters as attractive so much as he is just super fucking like interested in them as a concept. So I think he'd be interested in her and then ask her if he could try a leg.
This fits for Stark anyway.
I want a lightning gun. What the fuck?
It will actually hit scan.
Exactly, Elementing. Because Hoshi has at least made themselves publicly appear as though they are looking to get chips out, it's a lot safer for Hoshi to go. It is way safer for Hoshi to collect that intel. Because if there is at least a mix of people within squads, that are for or against getting chips, then the vampires don't need to mobilize. But if they know that a whole squad is in on it, and that they absolutely intend to get them out, that means that they will mobilize. Or worse yet, prepare for them to go in there and do some fuck shit and completely fuck us over. No, dude, bro, I'm chill. How do I put this? It's just like a fact of life for me, I guess. I don't take anything bad by it. Thank you, Elementing! I'm glad you understand that. Exclamation doesn't mean anger? Yeah, no, autistic people do this thing called recreational arguing, which means that they get very passionate, which means that they get very loud when they're conversing and talking about something, and it's something that, like, is enriching for our minds, and it's like a thing that we do for the things that we love. It's basically we're excited. No, yeah, I get you. I'm glad you enjoy her. Well, he actually is autistic. Like, actually, he is canonly intended to be autistic. So is the dark-skinned guy, but the difference is one's high masking, the other one is low masking. Lyos is no masking. Yeah, exactly, Elementing. Not Senshi. The dark-skinned, black-haired character with gray eyes that leads the other squad. What does the school do if Chips actually dies? Throw a funeral, basically. What else can you do? Like, really, like, rationally, what else can you do? Not the wannabe samurai, the other one that tries to gain support from the samurai. Yeah, the Greek guy. The guy who begrudgingly ate a monster snack. I love your Elementing, that's a beautiful description. The word that Zeno used, Wolf, is more. Not that they had a lack of any, you silly. Yeah! I'm just straight chilling. You're gonna call with him? That's even funnier. Not gonna lie. Elias says, I am here, I am in my lane, and people are trying to push me out of it. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, Vev absolutely wants to save Chips. She just doesn't want to do it in a sloppy, stupid way that could get either Chips killed or even other people killed, or just completely actually checkmate them. Because it feels like the setup to a checkmate move. Because if they actually didn't want Chips to be known that he was alive, and particularly to the Academy folk, they wouldn't have put him in that same fucking cell. That is so goddamn obvious. Hell, it might even be bait for Barian, for if they beat up Chips in the same cell as him. And if they have Barian fight back, they could execute Barian. Yippee! Aye! Yippee! I love you! Yippee!
Love yippies in this house.
I'm talking politics to my chat. RP politics, to be clear.
Oh, we love that. RP
I have
politics.
a joke for you.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Here, this is how Flora feels about Stark right now.
Gotta know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I want us to start lining up in front of the glowy door.
Deadass, you're the same goddamn color as the door. Deadass.
Yeah.
You really He's the spirit of the gobbies.
People don't be quiet fast enough. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna do my thing.
Do it. I'm gonna kill him.
Do it. I'm gonna do my thing.
That gun is
Do
sick,
my
actually.
thing.
It's pretty cool.
She's gonna die.
I heard Nisha stick out. We're dead.
That's a reflection upon
Question for you, Miss You. How would you feel about Drill Sergeant Rana?
She can try. I think, she might be shocked about how, used to it a lot of her squad mates would be. Hoshi is like the only one who'd cry. Hoshi and Rize.
Drop down and give me 20, fucker.
It'll be fine.
Sir, yes, sir. Do you want me to kiss your shoes, sir?
Yeah, while you're at it, fucking clean them too.
I'll polish your shoes until they shine bright like the morning star, sir. Oh God.
Shit.
Alright,
Let's hamster in everyone, please. Let's hamster in now. Please pay attention.
It's this map.
I am hamster. Where the fuck is my squad?
Oh, there we go.
What the fuck?
Hello, everybody.
No. Trigger Instructor Rana.
Alright, so like I said before, the little starting area is, specifically inside of the house, is an out-of-character area. That is the only thing I want to do, mind you. And also, don't touch the item spawns, please.
Chips underwent torture for how many years? An unspecified long time.
I've got one. I was given one.
I don't think the timer for his torture would be able to be fast.
I'll be fine.
How would I put this? Fast enough to.
Could I get a fishing rod?
How would I put this? Even if he was in there for the entirety of their stay in Fallbrook, I don't think that would be. How would I put this? Too long of a time for him to be irreparable. It'll fucking suck, but that's vamp training for you. They still do that.
And the closer you get to the ocean, it gets windier. and that also
Like it
means the
sucks, don't get me
cloud
wrong.
coverage overhead is slowly degrading, and you're starting to get blue sunlight.
And it's not ideal, but I do think that people are overestimating, rather underestimating how strong Chips actually is when it comes to this stuff.
No. We have those?
With that though, you can walk through the door and you will be arriving.
Yeah, you kind of have to speak in kind of fucked ways when it comes to this shit, unfortunately. You have to make very uncomfortable compromises to make the strategic move.
Break down B.
Because, like, we're working with...
You have to click
Because we're working with people who, do not hold their punches and will take the immoral ground. So you need to be able and be willing to play ball a little bit.
Ignore the very well.
Bro, Elementing, I fucking feel you. I feel you so hard.
Inside the house is out of character. Inside the house is out of character. This is sort of soft, but you're okay to start here.
I walked through the portal expecting it to.
Yeah, it was a big fuck off dinosaur here. It was sick.
We like our Chips not mind broken. It's just that this might be the thing that we have to, you know, do.
Ask now.
It was a joke.
What happens if they force him to drink blood? Who fucking knows?
I haven't premonitions on myself having a good time.
He drinks blood, I guess. It's not like it's gonna kill
15
him.
seconds to be in character. It's been more than that.
It's gonna suck, but it's not like it's gonna kill him.
Shut.
Pain, go away. And 3.
Excellent, thank you for the 50 months, and it's a prime of thank you.
Far away.
What the? What's that?
I didn't think this place had
fucking
sunset.
Alright, we're continuing to move down the path.
I'm in the second.
Crystal Thorn, he left.
Galen, support Crystal Thorn.
We go. LA take front.
Yeah.
You can see clearly now. The gloom is gone.
Tell me about it.
And you see all the obstacles in this way.
My eyes hurt.
Yeah.
In the sun and weep.
I don't know what looks like a goblin village. Seeing the sun last week and then going back to the dock and then coming back again.
Kinda hurts,
Whiplash?
Yeah.
But it kind of weird, yeah.
We're gonna die.
There's a lot of like up down, up down.
We've been through so much, and we're gonna die here.
Contact front.
Yes. I feel like we're the worst ones.
It's Zachary. What else do you expect?
Yes.
Morale's at all-time low, dude.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I don't even have a weapon.
Just keep
Contact
going.
right.
Catch up.
Eyes up, everyone. Contact front.
Vanguard at the ready.
Oh my god!
Bitch. Oh. Don't hit your head in the branch.
Stab my eye out.
Yeah.
Oh.
We found our people.
My tree almost assaulted me.
Found your people. Oh, there they are. Okay.
Alright. Have fun. We weren't given a...
What kind of fucking dog is that?
Sorry, it's been a while.
Watch where you're
Alright,
pointing that
those.
damn thing.
Right. Vina, Dars, Ryder, Stark.
Ooh.
Somebody over there I was gonna drag. Can't see them. I'm being blind. Gavin.
That does not sound like common.
Okay.
Why don't everyone?
Welcome, welcome.
You'll be doing the talking.
Go on.
You might be saying this slur, dude.
Good. Go ahead.
I'm about to.
To the goblins.
Alright, Vanguard, please keep your eyes on the
We'll be helping the...
Man,
We'll be helping the diplomats. Go on.
Man, fire.
Perhaps? Do you think you can recover from this? Or should someone else?
They speak your way.
Possibly. Hello.
That's racist.
Holy
Can't say that.
shit.
Just
I can
say
have
no.
trouble.
Grits.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Give them
Shut your mouth.
Let's be back.
Is there good people we can speak to for trade?
Please. There's the chieftain.
Are they accepting
Why are you
visitors?
here?
We mean no harm.
Yeah, we can take you to right. There's somewhere around here. There should be in the camp right over there. I'm sorry, my friends over here is kind of scared of your friend Will Scythe.
Cassie, would you mind moving back to the students? Keep an eye on them.
We can keep them in the bag.
It's okay, man. It's okay. Come on.
Let everyone know to come on up. We're gonna follow on.
Come on. I mean, there's no harm.
What's your name, friend?
Everyone's good to move up.
My name is Lee Beaver.
Lee Beaver?
Lee Beaver.
Let's see.
East Beaver.
Come on, Ryder. You're a diplomat right now.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Come on. Fish follow
You've
the
done
gate.
this before. We know you know how to talk the talk.
Yeah.
Something to talk with representative of a...
Your tribe been here long?
Yeah. Yes, we've been here very long. Surrounded by
Seems
nature.
pretty comfortable. Any local troubles you deal with that we should be aware of? Dangers?
Big moose.
Technically, yes, there is two. Wait, no, one. I'm sorry, my mind slipped. One giant bird we call... Actually, I'm so scared to say his name, I dare not say it.
So keep eyes up then. Got it.
Yes,
Big
he's a
bird.
giant bird. Very big bird.
Do they cause trouble for your tribe?
Yep.
Very
giant
much.
bird in the area. Keep eyes
Yes. Yes, very much.
Hello, Git.
If you don't mind me asking,
It's good to see the owner.
is there something that your tribe is most known for?
We are fishing mostly.
Oh.
We used to farm, but ever since that giant bird fucker came. Bird.
They've been hindering your trade?
I think I hear him. I remember.
Come, cinnamon.
Is it okay for me to ask what color the feathers are?
The color... It's been a while, but I can't remember exactly. Keep an eye on cinnamon, you fuck! Don't let her fall in the water!
I know.
Yo.
Cinnamon, precious
I feel like they're speaking my language.
That's why I said you'd be great for this.
Yes.
You know,
how about
swear
next
to
time
God.
you come up, you speak to first.
Not waiting.
you know,
That's
it's
my
good to see
favorite
someone.
chieftain.
Damn it.
Oh, chief,
Would have been over.
This way, cinnamon.
I swear to God, you make me want to sneeze me at all.
Drowned. I can't swim.
Kamaski!
You're fine. It's just a horse.
It's just a
Walk
wash.
directly behind it, Ryder.
So I got a question.
What is it?
Have you heard of the Boner Alliance?
Boner?
Nope.
You know what? I'm up here now.
No secret.
I'll tap in.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
He's got this. Let him cook. You're right. Sorry. I'll let you
A
cook.
giant bird. A giant bird's name is Garglesnop or something.
Gargle Snargle? That's the name
Gargle
of the
Snark.
bird? That's the name of the bird?
Yes, Ryder, that's the name of the bird.
It's
Gargling these nuts.
It's bit off one of my men's balls before.
Oh.
Protect us out, Ryder. It's coming for you.
You have your cup on, right?
Yes, my cup is on.
Okay.
Right, got you.
It's coming
So,
for your demon parts.
not my demonic pee-pee. I refuse to let it have it. Now, anywho.
Stark, please do not scare. Ryder.
Right.
His nuts are gonna get stolen.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, he's doing great. He's doing great.
Anyway.
You guys live in a really pretty place. It's cool.
Shovel the horse, you fucker!
You know, I'm getting the impression this is not at all like Cassidy mentioned.
Mm-hmm. There's a reason why I
Probably
asked the
like an
years
actual-
thing. How long they've been.
Oh, one of them is afraid.
I feel like there's gonna be too many
Could
people
be.
going on.
It
So
could be.
everybody stay
wise
back
to-
if possible. Those who are not on the diplomats.
Oh, well, too late for that.
Yeah, that place is actually way too crowded.
I don't fucking know, my lord.
Who are you? Stand right back. Who are you?
Hi.
Move
I'm
back, Ryder.
Pleasure to meet you.
That's enough, people.
Yes. Everyone, please. Do
If you're not a
frown.
part of the...
I only want you 6. The rest of your people on the other side. We don't need more people here.
We can make that happen. That sort of already happened.
We got it. Yeah.
What? Prize horse. Sure. Bring the horse here. Okay. Cinnamon, come.
Hosh, can you trade places with our professor? They would know what we're here to discuss about. And they only want us to have 6 people here.
Okay.
Very good, quiet. Now then. Follow me, we'll talk.
Sure.
Alright.
Okay, I guess horse
Wait,
sit
out of
there
the-
now.
Oh.
We'll keep it slow.
Only one. Who knows
We
what
only
we're
want the what's going on.
No, a bunch of us does.
We're talking to the chief.
Oh, okay.
I figured that it would be wise to have you here.
No.
Alright, sorry, I was dealing with some of the dead. Right, okay.
It's alright.
Lead on the talks right now.
Please.
Yep.
Watch your head.
Lovely place you have here.
Alright, eat horse.
Good to see
Now
friendly
then.
faces.
Good to see
Now
you,
then.
brother.
What is it that you want from us? And why did you show up here?
Actually, we were wondering about a specific item. I think it was called the Moon Dew Rune?
No,
Root.
a moon dune root.
Root.
We were given information that you, well, produce, or in this area that is produced, a root called a moon dew root. It's similar to
It's kind of like a tater.
potato, essentially, but with a flower
Potatoes.
growing out of it.
Yeah.
Yes. We put those in the potato soup. Those are delicious.
So there's more than one of them.
Stew. Oh, I miss fish stew. Well, so, and what reason do you want this from our lands? What reason?
Well, you see, sir, we need that to help a friend.
It is a
What is
useful
wrong with your
ingredient in medical supplies, and so we need it for that.
That.
Aye.
medical. Well,
Helps your people feel better, yeah.
we haven't seen that root in a long time. Boy.
Any idea what happened to it?
Wait, no, that was like 2 months ago. Yeah, that's a long time, right?
To be more specific, part of him, he's not very good with words. We, as he said, we haven't really been able to find or produce such an item or a plant or whatever you're seeking for some time. You see, the people that we usually have this fairy that usually helps produce it, but they've been kind of absent as of late.
Do you
Any particular? Any reason why?
Yes. Yeah, fuck, she was so pretty.
Is there any particular reason why?
Well, so far we tried searching, and so far we gathered no information of why she has vanished. Some say there's some giant beast that's been wreaking havoc.
He's gonna
along
eat
our
it.
lands.
Oh, he ate it!
Oh, you mean Gargle Snargle?
I guess you could kind of say that.
It's pronounced Gargle. The spoiler.
Gargle Snip.
Yes.
Gargle Snip.
I'm hearing Gargle Snargle, Gargle Snip, Gargle Cocaine. Which one is it? Okay.
What the fuck is cocaine? Anyways.
Don't worry about it.
Oh shit, not the destroyer.
Right.